What's up, guys? This is Jack the Ripper here, and today we're gonna be making a tier list of real life guitars from anime. So yeah, all these guitars are from anime or like did a collab with anime. And the first one to start off, we got the Asuka Telecaster from Evangelion. I don't know if she actually has this in the newer movies because I watched the original show, but I haven't watched the newest movies. She didn't have this in the original, but wow, this is an amazing guitar. I've never seen a Telecaster look this like red, colorful, or anything like that. This is like the craziest Telecaster I've ever seen. So yeah, that pickguard's amazing, green, red, and black. It's got the Ava 2 logo from it. And then it's a fully blacked out headstock with a red nut. And I believe it also has, locking tuners, which, yeah, this looks amazing. It's got the Nerve logo on the back. Oh my god, such a stunning guitar. And the COA. But yeah, as you can see, it's $11,000. So I'll probably never own one in my life. But I think this is easily a S tier guitar for me. Right off the bat, we already have one S tier. It just looks so beautiful and amazing. That would definitely be a nice guitar to own. Next guitar. All right. So this should be the Kaon original brand UE Les Paul guitar. In the show, she does have a Gibson, but this is like an actual signature model. Gibson never did a signature model with UE, not that I know of. But yeah, the Kaon brand made their own guitar for UE, which looks really good. I'm assuming they only sold it in Japan, which is how they were able to use this Les Paul shape. And the headstock, wow. It does have the Gibson headstock. But yeah, this guitar looks pretty good. I don't know where it's made from. If it's made from Japan, I'd have a little more faith from it, but I don't think it was made in there. Includes a Japanese user manual. Let's see. I don't see anything about it being made in Japan. Oh, made in Indonesia. Okay. So it's practically almost an Epiphone. I don't know what the pickups are. I don't think it'll say either. It's probably like their own like set of pickups. I doubt they bought like a good company's pickups. Don't know how it sounds. I kind of like the like aged look of it though. But yeah, I think I'll just put that in B tier for now because I'm not biggest fan of like the red burst. I'm more of a blue kind of guy, or even a gold top. Yeah, that's not my favorite finish on a Les Paul guitar. All right, the next guitar is a good one. We might already have another S, but this is the Fender Mustang Beck edition from Beck Mongolian Chop Squad, and oh my god, what a stunning guitar. This looks so amazing. It's got the red stripe. And this technically isn't in the anime. It's actually from the manga if you're able to like read it. It's like a lot farther down in the series. But yeah, this is a stunning guitar. The only way you could tell it's from the show though, besides like what it looks like, is I believe it's on the back of the headstock. Yeah, it's got the Beck series logo and then Beck the dog on it. And this guitar was actually crafted in Japan too. But yeah, it's such a stunning guitar. I think this might easily go down on the S tier for me again. It's just so breathtaking. And next guitar. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is the Epiphone Goryeo Utah Les Paul Standard. So this guitar is from a show called Argonavis. Yeah, it's like a Bang Dream series. I've tried to like find and watch it, but I've not been able to find anywhere to watch it. And in the show, though, he has a Gibson, which there is an actual real life Gibson signature model. We'll get to that later through the tier list. But yeah, I don't know when this was recently released. I like just found out about this while trying to make the list, that apparently there is an Epiphone Les Paul signature. And as I am a big fan of blue, I don't think it's like got the best gear equipped for it, but yeah, it does look pretty amazing still. I think it uses Epiphone Pro buckers. I wonder what type of neck it is. Yeah, okay, it does have Pro buckers. Does it say the neck? 50s rounded medium C. Okay. Indian Laurel fingerboard. Fred's medium jumbo. Yeah, it looks like a nice guitar, but yeah, I really don't like Epiphone Pro buckers. I've had them before. I just don't like the sound that comes out of them. Unless maybe you do like clean tones. I'm not a fan of it for distortion tones. But not, well, actually, I feel like I should include the pickups, but yeah, it almost looks like a quilt top too, actually. Not a flame. And I'm a big fan of quilt tops. So I think this might also go in the B tier for me because, yeah, non-ebony fretboard, Epiphone Pro buckers. The only thing that's like kind of saving this guitar for me is that it's a blue quilt top again, which, yeah, you don't really see that much from Epiphone guitars, but I have one Prophecy that has that, and then I guess this new one also has a quilt top. Alright, next guitar. Okay, so this is another K-On guitar. It's from the other character, Azusa Nakano. And yeah, it's supposed to be a Fender Mustang. But again, this is just the K-On brand. It's not actually a Fender model. And yeah, the headset right here. It says their name, and then yeah, it's the K-On brand again. Which this guitar seems to be more expensive than Huey's Les Paul. So I'm actually surprised by that. But it does look a lot cleaner. And yeah, I love the red finish they did on this. And then, yeah, they use a Perloid pickguard. I never thought I'd be a fan of the Mustang shake, but after watching, like, yeah, K-On and reading Beck, it's quickly grown on me real fast. It looks so good. I think, yeah, this would go in the A tier for me, though, because it is practically it's a made in Indonesia version, I'm assuming, as well. But yeah, that red finish and everything looks so nice on that Mustang. Alright, next up we got the so this is technically supposed to be the guitar that Kita uses in Bocchi the Rock, who is the singer of Bocchi's band. And she technically doesn't have a real life signature, but I think this came out actually the same year as Bocchi the Rock. I think it was like a couple months before, where the big guitar YouTube, well, he's not just a guitar YouTuber, he's like a music YouTuber. His name is Rick Beato. He's a legend. I love watching his videos. And yeah, he came out with this Les Paul Special double cut with P90 pickups. And it looks exactly like the guitar Kita uses in the show. So who knows, maybe she's a big fan of Rick Beato. That'd be funny. But yeah, I love the Pelham Blue. It's like hit or miss for me with P90 pickups. Like, sometimes I really love them, sometimes I really hate them. And I'm not really a fan of the shape of this guitar. Nor is it a ebony fretboard. And I'm starting to like, I don't like heavy guitars, but I don't like super light ones. Like, I don't know, those are really cheap guitars where they just feel so super light. And I don't know how much this weighs, but it looks like it would be a super light guitar. Does it tell me anywhere? I might have missed it. I didn't see actually how much the weight is, but usually I feel like Gibson guitars are pretty heavy, so I think it's safe to say it would be, or I'm not sure, but I think this might be the C tier. I'm just not a big fan of the shape. And yeah, depending on my mood, I'd either hate the P90 pickups or love them. And yeah, if I were to like put this higher, I'd say love the pickups. But yeah, I think C is a good spot for now. Oh, next up, we got a guitar. I haven't watched any of the Bang Dream series, but I saw that ESP made signature guitars for the characters in the show, and I love ESP guitars. And yeah, this one looks stunning. I love the dark blue with the Seymour Duncan pickups, ebony fretboard. I love that like 12 fret logo. It looks, I think it's a rose. Yeah, matching headstock. It's actually the ESP brand. Locking tuners. And is that battery pack? Does this have a piezo? Let's see. Master tone. We need to PU select. Oh, it might. But actually, does this have stainless steel frets too? I don't know what those are. Rose lumen lay. Wait, does that mean it glows in the dark? Damn. Okay, yeah. I think this is a really good guitar. I love the M2s. It's made Japan guitar. Ebony fretboard. That rose inlay looks so good. Seymour Duncan pickups. Actually, what specific Seymour Duncans does it say? Seymour Duncan Sentient and Seymour Duncan Nazgul. I don't think I've ever tried or heard those pickups, if I remember correctly, but it's still Seymour Duncan. I feel like they probably do the distortion pretty well. And yeah, I think this is a easy A tier for me. It's ESP, dark blue, locking tuners, Seymour Duncan pickups. I think that would be one of the guitars I really love to play. Ooh, okay. We got another Beck guitar, which this is the first one I ever saw because, like, yeah, this is when I saw it right after I finished the anime. This beautiful looking Fender Telecaster. It is an actual Fender this time too. Yeah, I never loved the ash blonde color, but after watching Beck, it grew on me so much. I never even liked the Telecaster shape, I think, before watching Beck, but now I see the appeal. And yeah, I believe the only way to tell this is a Beck signature again is, yeah, the Beck logo with Beck the dog on the back of the headstock. But yeah, this one looks amazing. Well kept condition. Single coil pickups, but that's expected usually from a Fender Telecaster. And yeah, this came out in 2004. It was made in Japan. I think this will be an A tier for me because it's not on the level of the Asuka Telecaster. It doesn't have locking tuners. It doesn't have those unique pickups. I forgot what they're called. But it is still like a very good guitar. Ooh, we got another good one coming up. Damn, this is getting hard. I don't want to put everything at the top, but I love so many of these guitars. We got the Bocchi the Rock Epiphone inspired by Gibson Les Paul Custom. Which you would think if it was inspired by Gibson, they would use better pickups, but I think again they use Epiphone Pro Buckers, which I think is such a wasted opportunity. They could have put high spec like Gibson pickups in here, and I think that would have been way better. But yeah, this was announced around like I think December or November, and I was shocked because Gibson did recently, yeah, well not recently, a few years ago, they did the Argo Navi's Gibson signature, which like I don't think is that popular unless it is in just Japan. I'm not too sure. Which I think Bocchi the Rock was way more popular. I think she deserved an actual Gibson signature model, even more than Yui. Actually, now that I think about it, and yeah, let's look at the pictures. The only way you can really tell this is a Bocchi signature, which she didn't really have in the show, but I do like this, is her signature on the pick guard. And yeah, it looks amazing in these pictures. It comes with the gig bag and the logo of Bocchi's band. I do like this new Epiphone headstock they do. It looks very clean. I love the diamond block inlay. Definitely had to be on there if it was to match Bocchi's guitar. And it said it's somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's a 60 slim taper. And yeah, the pickups are Epiphone Pro Buckers, which is a shame because this also has an ebony fretboard, which I also really do like. But yeah, Epiphone Pro Buckers, I think that's gonna knock it down for me. I think this would have been an easy S tier if they put Gibson pickups in it. But I'm just gonna have to put in A because of the Epiphone Pro Buckers, because everything else is perfect. I love Les Pauls. I love the black side. I love the diamond inlay. Has an ebony fretboard. It's Bocchi's guitar. But yeah, Epiphone Pro Buckers, I really don't like them at all. But yeah, hopefully in the future, Bocchi gets her own Gibson signature, because I think that would sell out so fast. But this guitar still looks pretty good. Pretty amazing, in my opinion. Alright, we got another heavy hitter, which this is the one I've been talking about for a while. This is the Gibson version of the Goryo Yuto signature Les Paul. Yeah, this came out in 2020. I believe this was made in America. Does it say anywhere? I don't think they have a Japan factory or anything. I'm just gonna assume it's made in America, but yeah, I love blue guitars with quilt tops, and Gibson knows how to do that. And yeah, wow, what a stunning guitar. Looks way better quilt top than the Epiphone version. Has actual Gibson pickups too. The only thing I'd say I wouldn't like about this guitar is that it doesn't have locking tuners. And yeah, it's not ebony fretboard, but I still love the quilt top. I think that's like hard carrying this guitar for me. It looks even crazier in the anime, or in this picture at least. That quilt top looks insane. But yeah, this is a $4,000 guitar. I'm surprised, I've never heard anybody talk about the show. The only way I found out about this guitar was from the YouTuber Trogly. And yeah, I don't know how he's a Gibson guy. I'm sure he knows everything that Gibson drops, no matter what. But yeah, if they did a guitar for this guy, they have to do a Gibson for Bocchi, hopefully later on in the future. Especially before, I feel like they gotta do it before the next season, because actually that's a spoiler. I won't say anything about that. Sorry, I will not mention what I was about to say. But yeah, I think I'd have to put this one in S tier. I just love blue quilt tops, Les Paul shape, and yeah, actual good pickups this time. Only thing lacking are just the fret, or the fingerboard, which is, yeah, non-ebony. Is it rosewood at least? If it's Indian laurel, that might be a little annoying. Finish. Oh, it is rosewood. Okay, that is better. I'm not like fully against rosewood, but yeah, that might be my final S tier, but we'll see. All right, we got another Bang Dream guitar, which I haven't watched any of these, so I'm sorry if like these guitars are way cooler in the show, but it's weird. This one, they say it's at ESP, but yeah, there's no ESP logo like the other one. Or I think there's like another one after this that also has the ESP logo, but this one doesn't. It just has the Bang Dream show. But yeah, the character that uses this is Tai Hanazono, which, yeah, I haven't heard of either, but I do like this blue strap body with like a reflective pickguard. Does that have locking tuners? Will they not show the back of the headstock? Huh, I think those are actually locking tuners, though. That is a big up for this guitar. I do not like whatever fingerboard material that is. Let's see. Oh, it's a rosewood fingerboard. That looks dry as hell in this photo, though. But yeah, single coil pickups. I'm not really the biggest fan. Like, sometimes I'll get into moods where I want to play certain things with that. But yeah, it's not like fully. And I don't know too much about this character, but I do love the blue, the mirror pickguard, the matching blue headstock. I think I'd probably give this one a C. I think like blue's the only thing that's really doing it for me. Which I'm surprised, there are actually a lot more blue signatures for anime guitars than I thought there would be. But only got 2 more guitars left because this is just the Gibson Goryo signature again. I don't know why it's in here. I guess I forgot to get rid of it. But yeah, next guitar is the ESP Bang Dream Pop and Party Series Kazumi Toyama signature model, which this is a crazy shape for me. I love the headstock, but I don't think I like this shape at all. Looks a little crazy. It's like too crazy for me. Does have locking tuners though. Definitely made in Japan because it's an ESP. Seymour Duncan pickups. I wonder if it's the same as that other girl's. Seymour Duncan SH1 in Seymour Duncan SH4. Oh, so they are different pickups. But yeah, I want to like this. Wait, does it light up at night? Oh my god. The inlays light up too. Wow. And the stars on the guitar. That might give it bonus points, but yeah, I'm still not a big fan of the shape, non-ebony. I don't think I could ever see myself using this guitar. I think I have to give it a D. I'm sorry. But cool guitar, just not my thing. And yeah, I'm kind of basing this off would I play it? Do I like what comes with the guitar? And yeah, I don't think I could ever see myself playing a shape like that. And yeah, the final guitar, which I'm hoping one day they might do a signature of it, who knows. But this is Tuesday's guitar from Carol and Tuesday. She uses a Gibson Hummingbird. I checked the website and it said it was the 125th anniversary Hummingbird. I'm not sure how true that is, but it does look a lot like it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gibson acoustics. I think they sound so nice. Especially these hummingbirds. Look so good, so beautiful. I love the pearl inlays. I like the headstock too, and this might actually have locking tuners. I don't even want to think of how expensive this guitar is though, because it's definitely, I think it's over at least $5 grand probably. Traditional belly up rose, electronics. Yeah, I think this might just be B for me because I'm a big fan of actually PRS acoustic now. Ever since I started playing those, I think they just have a really good sound, and hummingbirds are good, but I think they're just a little too big, which is why I like about the PRS. They're a little bit shorter, but these are like, yeah, just giant bodies. But yeah, from what I've found, there could be way more like real life anime guitars that I just don't know of, but I'm surprised I didn't find any like true Fs where I think it's like disgusting, terrible, it's just a scam for people. But yeah, alright guys, this is what my final tier list looks like of all those anime guitars. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you think anything should be higher or lower.